Wildcats fans, you must be so relieved right now. JLA has just announced he is signing a 2-year deal with you guys. This has been one of those things that has been expected to happen for the last few weeks, and it is finally done. I mean, I say weeks, it's been months. Like, Perth fans, you've been waiting, what, like 3 months since the last signing, and you've been waiting for your big man, and were you beginning to lose hope? I was beginning to lose hope for you, and I don't even go for your team. But the deal is done. It's 2 years. He's going to be the highest paid local in the league going into next season. So he's being outpaid than Xavier Cooks, who's on $1 million apparently. So he's getting over $1 million. Like, I think that's going to be the case. That's what it sounds like if he's the highest paid. That is what is being reported by Olgun, who broke the news today. But you guys really needed this signing, and you finally have it. So good job, Perth. Now you just need that import point guard, which is something that was also being reported by Olgun today. Like, the two guys that they've been really looking at is Xavier Simpson, a 6-foot point guard from America, and then the other guy is Jameer Young. He was in some league. He dropped 40 points for the Chicago Bulls. Either of these guys would be fantastic for you, but let's see who you actually get. There's still a number of options, and there's also the rumor of going after Ty Webster because you guys need a backup point guard, but we'll get into that later. I threw out a long shot name on Twitter. I threw out Markel Fultz because it was reported you guys was looking to spend about $1 million on your point guard, which is insane. I think you're trying to battle Adelaide for like the most spent on a team. But I think like a guy like Markel Fultz, if you could somehow pull that off, would be fantastic. Like, he's still got a lot left to give. He's only like 26, 27, and he would be phenomenal in the league. But let's have a look at your team. It's actually looking almost complete now. Like, you've got almost a starting lineup. Your bench is there. If you get Ty Webster, I think like the point guard slot will actually be fully fleshed out, because right now I don't really trust Dante Russo-Nance or Elijah Pepper as your backup point guard. But everything else is pointing out like you're going to have a massive defensive team, and it's going to be fantastic for you guys. You got Sunday Dech, Dylan Willer, Christian Doolittle, Joe Larauchu as your starters. Like, now you're in a really good spot after getting all those wings, after like filling out all this defensive presence that you've been looking for. The bench, I still have a little bit of concern from like Dante Russo-Nance, Elijah Pepper, Latmay, and Jesse Wagstaff, David Okwera. And then your next star, you guys just signed Noah Kuaku Hugh, I think it's pronounced. Yeah, the bench is something that's probably not as strong as some of the other teams, but I still think like it's solid enough to get you by for the most part. And then seeing Elijah Pepper just pop off after popping off after like just 50, 50, 50, 59-point game it was like last week, that was fantastic. Like, he's going to be an absolute bucket. He's going to be hard to defend. I think he's definitely worth this NBL spot. I don't know if he will be starting. I know like Sunday Dech is looked as like a future captain of the team or something, so I feel like that might put him starting right now, but I do see a world where Elijah Pepper ends up starting just because of his offensive presence. But Wildcats fans, I'm sure you are happy right now. Let's see who is that final point guard spot. Who do you guys want to be your import point guard? Let me know in the comments.